Marvel. The word alone has power. And while I will be brutally breaking down the fall of my favorite franchise of all time, we must give flowers first, because we as Marvel fans have been blessed and somewhat spoiled with a beautiful story over this last decade, bro. Since Robert Downey Jr. brought Iron Man to life, all the way into the unfortunate but spectacular blockbuster that was Endgame and the sad tragedy of Chadwick Boseman. So thank you, Marvel.
But now it's time for some tough love, nigga.
Ooh, I'm about to get in y'all ass. And today's topic, the fall of Marvel and how. This is a complex question with a complex answer, so we gotta break it down. And I broke it down to 3 key elements that led to this. I don't even know what to call it for real. Are these memes accurate enough? And the number 1 problem off the rip is Disney Plus and the streaming shows. We know this. Come on, let's break it down. Marvel phases 1 through 3 did not miss. Phase 1 is when the whole world is tuning in to Marvel on a global scale year after year. Phase 2, same shit. Phase 3, same shit. No misses. Phase 4 was great, but that's when the cracks started to show. Why? Because it separated the fan base, bro. Because you got some people who are tuned in to the Disney Plus shows, and you got some people who honestly didn't care and just waited for the next movie to come around. WandaVision is the perfect example. Now, I have to be honest, I enjoyed the series. I did. It's a great series. I gotta give it a buck. WandaVision on January 15, 2021 is actually what started Phase 4. Yeah, how many of y'all knew that? And then we go down the line to Multiverse of Madness, and I really enjoyed this movie, and it tied into WandaVision beautifully. But I feel like the people who truly understood that movie and enjoyed it are the people who watched WandaVision too. You can enjoy it without watching WandaVision, but like, if you see Multiverse of Madness without seeing WandaVision, you're like, why the fuck is Wanda so angry? Like, Wanda's the villain, and you're like, what? How? People are confused because they wanted Wanda to have a happy ending, but they don't even realize that her story is a tragedy story, my brother and sisters. When they saw how it divided the fan base, they should have ended it there. Honestly, the divide in the fan base just continued to grow as they continued to expand upon these freaking TV shows. Now let me just read out how many they've done. Secret Invasions, A Guardian Special, Werewolf by Night, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, Echo, Moon Knight, Hawkeye, Falcon and fucking Bucky. Loki season 1 and 2 and the What Ifs. I enjoyed Loki season 1. By now you should start to be getting my point as the divide in the fan base, because as all these shows coming out, they still releasing movies. Before, it took Marvel 5 to 6 movies in a phase over like a couple years, 3 to 4 years. They did 11 Disney Plus shows in 3 years, bro. Now, the second point, which is actually a very valid point, and which is why some people just say restart it all together, of actors leaving and having trouble. Now, in Robert Downey Jr. case, since 2008, it's 2023. That's a decade plus with Marvel. I understand him wanting to leave. He's an amazing actor who's diversified across. Did y'all see him in Oppenheimer? Sensational. The old era ended with Endgame. The proper passing of the torch was Iron Man to Spider-Man with Tom Holland. And we do have to accept that Marvel is in a rebuilding phase. I think Tom Holland is where we start if we don't do a reboot. Disney, let me stop saying Marvel, because Disney, you the one who they are being very careful saying with who they hire, especially now with a white woman chasing a black man 10 blocks, and he's still been the world we live in, man, I swear. But hey, not that video. But that's not an excuse for this final point. The WCU, we flipped the M. We flipped the M, we not the MCU no more, we the WCU now. The gender swapping and race swapping is not the answer. Y'all did the shit in the comics and it didn't work. Kevin Feige said this, that he wanted more women than men in the MCU. Now, doing it through these shows is honestly the only way I can see you can make money doing it. Because niggas not going to... We saw what happened with the Marvels, bro. And it's not the fact that it's an all-woman cast, because Captain Marvel did good. Captain Marvel, her solo movie, it did good. It's a great movie. The Marvels. I understand women empowerment. I understand putting women on the big screen. I get it. It's not the fact that you're reintroducing women characters. That's not the problem. The problem with all of this, what the Marvels just pointed out to y'all, I hope y'all realize, Disney, there's no story in Marvel no more. Y'all just got messages that you're trying to put out through women. And that's the truth. I'm being real. I understand introducing characters through the Disney Plus shows. I get that. But 11 in 3 years is crazy. We used to get 6 movies in 3 years. 7, 8, 11 shows and a couple more. Like, y'all stretched fucking, y'all focused on the wrong thing. I hope y'all realize this. Somebody had to say it, bro. The problem with Marvel right now is a lack of story. Kang was supposed to spark it, but now that's fucking fell through. And then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, James Gunn, he did his thing and he going to DC. He finna get in y'all ass. James Gunn, he realized that y'all not even focused on story. Y'all more focused on pushing messages. The Marvels, I still don't know what the fuck that movie was about, and I watched it. We opened a new rip in the space for what? What's so crazy is the production value of it is amazing, but I look for story now, so I see through it. I got off of my chest what I needed to get off my chest. Ah, man, I've been wanting to make this video for a very, very long time, as you can tell. Man, I'm done.
How the fuck are we supposed to get to Secret Wars with this shit that's coming
I
out?
heard one of the homies say, he's done with Marvel, he going to DC. I ain't no bandwagon ass nigga. Marvel is my childhood. It got a place in my heart, always will. So yes, I will continue to watch this shit from afar and continue to be angry. And I may pop up on the video every now and then just to cook these niggas. But Marvel fans, we're in a recession. Damn. You know it's love you made here for real, right? YouTube said you're gonna fuck with this video next, by the way. Excuse me before I